Legends video for all of you today. So sorry, my throat felt a little bit scratchy there, but welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, we will be playing some Lux in the mid lane, so let's get right into that. Gonna be against the Katarina. I would say I accidentally took armor, but I have 19 armor base, so that's kind of sad to see. Let's go through with this. Grab that, and that. So we're gonna go here. So I do have an older video on Lux, and in that video I chose to go a spellbook page that was more conservative and scaling wise with Everfrost. This time I was debating whether Dark Harvest or Meteor or Comet, and I just kind of chose Comet. But you can go Dark Harvest or Comet. You can go. I want this setup just for conservability and lane phase and a little bit of scaling as well. But just because I also want to be able to go full Magic Pen this time and go Ludens instead of Everfrost. So a lot of different things. So no Everfrost at all. No Everfrost ever. Not ever. But you know, Everfrost isn't really my favorite item right now. I really like it for the active, but it's kind of boring. I thought it was really fun before, but it's so boring to me now. I really like the damage from Ludens and stuff. But that's just me at the moment. I've just gotten a little bit used to or bored of the Everfrost. That's just really me. Gonna take W second. If you guys know me, you know I like that W second always. Gonna grab that up best as we can. Alright. Oh, that's gonna miss. That's gonna make me miss, yes. That is actually very sad. I wanna go in an auto attacker. Okay, let's see. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, very, very interesting. Alright, she's gonna lose that up, I guess. Yeah, but that's why I take W second, to sort of deny the Katarina that trade. Because she just wants to be killing me with her, with her Ignite TP, she just wants to be killing me. So I just want to make sure I'm playing safe and playing smart, really. But yeah, I want to be going Ludens Tempest or Ludens Echo, whatever it's called. But I just want to be doing tons of damage with Magic Pen. That's really what I'm looking towards. Oh, I actually missed that siege? Should just pop my aim earlier. Interesting of the Katarina to just go into that. I didn't even have to do anything. Alright, we have to back up here though, or leave that E here. We have to pop that so that we can help him out. Can he flash? Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, that's fine. If he flashes, it's no worries, because we don't lose anything mid. If he flashes, or she loses everything mid if he flashes, and we don't lose anything. So that's nice. That's really actually nice. Let's do that. Alright, interesting for her to go over this. Alright, very interesting. I have no idea why that Katarina would go for that, but sure. We're gonna pick up off on her mistakes, pick up a kill. That's really huge. Let's go for the wave clear. Don't worry too much about the minions here. Or sorry, the actual tower plating. Just gonna go for the wave clear. She wants to... Okay, I should have E'd to a minion and tried to kill me there, but she has all her abilities. Yeah, I can come. So sorry about the background, guys. So sorry about the background. Let me mute if I have to. In a second. Alright. Interesting. I was just really baiting. Alright. That's actually this will push back. And I cannot TP back. So that's not a big deal. Just want to leave here. This is interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, just if you can, just distract her so I can try to go back for some items here. Nope, not that. Look at this. Do we have boots or did we take Cosmic Insight? What did I just TP to? What? Okay, that's a misclick. My bad. Oh wait, that works out. Alright. Oh, it's working out. Why is that working? Alright, nice. Why did that just work? I'm so confused. My bad. I meant to TP mid. Misclick. That's so hard to explain to my team, but yeah, I don't know how to explain that misclick. Do you guys, I I guess in the video you will see, but I was trying to click my tower while it was here, but I clicked the map or whatever, so that's my bad. So, yeah, no, I feel bad for his ins out because I wanted to help him out. But I just messed that up so bad. What the heck? That's very interesting. It works out because I got the kill, but I had to burn my flash for that kill in general, so it's a little bit awkward. Either way, oh gosh, I actually missed siege because I wasn't looking at it. That's really, really sad. Let's just put this E down. Actually, wait for this wave. Put the E down when it's closer. You can put the E down now. Just gonna give us mana flow off that. She's actually gonna miss siege. Thank goodness, that's all I really wanted. I wanted to hit the wave, but I also wanted her to miss siege. Hit this. Hit this. Oh dang, it's missed that one. That's alright, we're gonna wait because now you guys know what the Lux drill is. I taught it to you guys in the last video. You guys really know what the Lux drill is. We're just gonna ulti that next wave and be a-okay. 2 seconds for that. We'll wait for this wave. It's gonna be a regular wave, so we can just do that. Place that there. Wait for the 3 melees. Pop your E on the melees. Kill that wave and go back, because now you are good to go. Just remember that wave clear. Lux's wave clear is really free, just because her ulti is on such a low cooldown. Since it's a 76-second cooldown, you should have her ulti up every 2 to 3 waves, depending on how fast the waves get cleared and stuff like that. But every guaranteed 3 waves and every 2 to 3, sometimes 2 waves, you will have your ulti depending on the cooldown. Of course, depending on the cooldown, but the more cooldown you get, the easier it gets to wave clear and use that freely. But we will be trying to use it for kills. Alright, let's, okay, that's my bad. Alright, that's, interesting. I think Aatrox has had enough top. Yeah, I think he's had enough top. I don't think he has to push with me, but I don't know why he's pushing with me. This is a little bit unnecessary. I don't know what's happening. Just a bit odd, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea what to say about that. I guess he wants to get the dragon as well, but it's kind of really inefficient to just leave top like that. And now I can't go for my plate because I have to go walk up to wave clear. Yeah, I can't let this die, or I can't let this go, I can't let this wave just go uncleared. We're just gonna go for the back line. We're not actually gonna aim for anything but the back line. We're gonna angle ourselves this way. We're gonna go for that back line. Bloop. Nice, perfect angle. And now we can just walk right back mid. We weren't really looking for anything but that back line, so sorry about the background, guys. My family's just, you know, background. Just give me 2 seconds. So sorry guys, just a quick mute for the background. Apologies. You guys will probably be able to hear that, but that's just my family. That is just my family. It happens. It does happen, doesn't it? All good though. We're gonna focus on this lane, try to get the most CS out of this. We're gonna max W second if you know me. Alright, well, we're just gonna grab that. That's all good. Katarina can trade all she wants. She's just sad because she can never really, like, if she chooses to go in, I can just play safe with my W since I'm maxing it secondary. And I can just stay relatively safe with my ultimate E for the most part. And I can just keep doing this to most waves as well. Just keep popping that every time. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna go walk up here. Alright, it's interesting. Alright. Alright. Nice. Oh, okay, she got the E off. This wave is gonna slow push to me though. And it's actually gonna get delayed because of my wave here. So we're gonna be fine. The only reason it's a slow push is because the wave gets to here and then it just stops, so that's fine. Katarina had to overcommit her flash. She's gonna TP back for sure. But we saw her range to so she had to overcommit her ignite, not her flash. I don't know why I said flash. 2 seconds. I don't want the background because you can already hear the birds from outside, and there shouldn't even be birds because it's not even early or sundown or anything like that. Give me 2 seconds. Let me mute over a sec. Alright, we're good. Let's get this. And just pop here. We have blasting one as well to get stronger. So we're good to go. Let's grab this here and just do that. Alright, max our E. Look See if we can, whoa, we're gonna miss that kill on what's his face. Alright, well, we're just gonna get the Katarina low. Alright, well, we're just gonna chill out here. Alright, we're just gonna chill out here. Alright, we're just gonna. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna chill out there. Alright, we're just gonna do that and be good to go. Alright, nice. Yeah, I just really don't want the Katarina thinking I'm not gonna try to fight her just because I'm Lux versus Katarina. So that's the thing. So sorry about the door slam, guys, in the background. You know how it is. But yeah, I'm gonna have this here. Get that. Pick these up. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Let's get this. Pick all of these up and we'll just be chilling. We're in a really good spot. We're just gonna keep getting CS. Alright, we're in a maker, not marker. That's like a weird way of saying make. I guess we're just gonna make her blow her TP and we're just gonna trade that TP for TP by instantly buying this ludens and TPing back to our tower just to make sure we have that. Here, we'll do it. Well, I was just waiting a little bit for my HP and mana, so I have them both at full once we're here. Alright, well, she's gonna try to. Yeah, she's gonna do that. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna keep maxing our W. Stay relatively safe. We'll just keep our the cannon here. If we keep the cannon here, it'll pull the wave all the way up here and down. And I can actually conserve my ultimate on this wave and just clear it with my E. Alright, what is that? I miss like so many things. That's interesting. I miss so many things, but yeah, that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll just wait for the next wave and we'll just keep getting CS. It's so easy to what's it called? Alright, interesting. Nice, yep. The carry me emote. Don't think I need his pushing, but his push potential. But I think we're fine. I think we are A-okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I just wasn't. Don't know why he chooses to push this. It's not even good if we share the plates. I don't know what's happening, but sure. Alright. 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 We're just gonna do that. Alright, nice. Sick. Nice, nice. I don't know. Yeah, now we can get Dragon. It works out, I guess, because it's Mordekaiser game. But if the Aatrox keeps doing that, and the Mordekaiser just stays in his lane, he can get such a lead. But if it's working out since the enemy team's choosing to play like this, which is alright, I guess, it's all good. We're gonna get a plate there. Solo this time. We can actually one-shot this wave. I'll just wait for it. Place our E under the tower once it's like around this area. Just do that. Watch the wave here. Once it's there, we'll just bloop that. Oh, that's so sad. Just try to do that, and we actually picked it up anyway. Works out in the end, and we're just in a good spot. Get to go back here. Do we just buy this? I think, yeah, no, it's fine. We'll just buy these and run back. Buy another blasting wand, I guess, for more damage. Give me 2 seconds. What should I buy? Lich Bane. I've always liked Lich Bane, but is the healing reduction better for their team? Healing reduction might be good. I will go the ludens, then one item, then another. Then I might just go Rabadons for the full damage, since that's what I'm doing. So I might just go Morellos for the healing. For no healing at all on their team. Mordekaiser heals, Fiddlesticks heals, Katarina heals, Morgana heals, Ezreal technically heals once he has Sunder. So a lot of healing. We could just stop with that potentially. Keep looking at the wave, guys. If it's here, you're not gonna one-shot this wave, but you are gonna get you can just kill the whole, everything except for the cannon with your ulti still, and you just walk up and auto it. And that's all really it for that wave. You're just gonna keep pushing in. Don't know why Aatrox keeps coming mid, but I guess I'll just go top and pick that farm up, man. No idea. Interesting strat, but I guess he doesn't like 1v1ing with the Mordekaiser. A bit odd, but sure. I respect it. I understand. Let's get this here. Do that. Tank one hit with Martial. And just get that. Yeah, we're gonna go top just to stop him. Just because it seems like Aatrox is not having a good time against him. So it looks like we just get a free time farming here. I'll just do that. I'll do that and just plop it down there. We'll just it, we missed that because he walked out. He wants to. He's gonna walk up here. Alright. 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 Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, dang it. I messed up my auto. You wanna delay your auto because there I would have flashed. I needed to make sure my E was gonna hit because I was trying to flash auto my passive. But I flashed earlier than my passive, so I ended up not proccing my passive on the auto. So that's bad. That could have went worse if he was a little bit more reactive, or if I didn't have Q or anything like that. If it was more of a high stakes situation, we'll just pop this wave clear as per usual. You guys know you guys could wave clear it the same with 2 E's, but I'd rather, instead of wait the 5 seconds, I'd rather just pop my ulti and just let it wave clear. A lot easier, a lot quicker. And the cooldown's only 40 seconds. Oh, frog noises from my throat. No idea. No idea. Let's go over here. Zenzao. Alright, this is a little bit awkward, dude. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's a little bit awkward. It's so awkward. I cannot help you after that. It's just very, very awkward. It happens though. It just does happen, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Interesting. I don't know what Katarina thinks she's doing, but let's walk this way. Alright. 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 Alright, we're gonna at 1. Alright, nice. 6-6. Alright, works out. Really good job on my Aatrox's part. Alright, we're just gonna keep following him here, giving him the W. Either way, Katarina will just die if she walks up. Let's one-shot the backline with our E. That's one thing you can keep doing. Just one-shot that backline with your E, guys. Just keep doing that. Oh, mine. Nope, not mine, but all the rest are. I'm gonna walk towards mid for that CS. I am so strong. But the enemy team could come back. Mordekaiser is a decently strong A. I just make it look really easy to deal with him, because it is really easy to deal with him if you play around your E slow and your snare cooldown and stuff like that. Given I'm not maxing it either, my snare cooldown is longer. So I'm just gonna try to play smart around my E slow, which is really strong in my opinion. Just keep that in mind. Let's get this here. No, let's just keep that. TP back mid, keep wave clearing, just keep that wave clear coming, guys. I'm, what is it? I'm 60 CS ahead of my Katarina, because I just keep that wave clear coming, keep that wave clear steady and easily, and just ulti. Like, this wave is gonna mostly die to my E ulti, so that's it. It's gonna get sidestepped actually, because my team is killing them, so that's sad. But yeah, we're just gonna kill that. Look at top lane for Mordekaiser. So we're just gonna look at wave clearing here, and I'm just looking at wave clearing so far. Lux is one of those characters where if you just farm up for a while and then just start to one-shot everyone, it'll be very unexpected for the enemy team since you've just been farming. I'm level 14 to level 10, 10, 10, 11, 10. Just because of how much farming I've been doing, guys. Alright, so let's just throw that out. Alright, so let's just, okay, interesting. Alright, we'll just wait for that shield. Alright, so we'll just wait for that shield. Alright. Alright, interesting. Alright, wait. Alright, you just walked back into my E. You legitimately flashed into my E. That's why I kept the E there, so if he tried to walk away, which he didn't, he just committed to the dive because I think he was mad. But yeah, I just kept that E there, didn't pop it, just because I knew he wouldn't need to leave, or leave that way somehow, but he ended up flashing into it, which I did not predict. But it ends up working out really well for me since he flashed into it. So really nice for us. We have max Dark Seal stacks. We're on our way to our Rapidons, and our team looks like they are gonna go IAM, which is fine, so that's alright. Also, really quick at the middle of my video, make sure to go check out my Twitch, guys. If you haven't already, or if you already are following, make sure to go check it out. Had a stream last night if any of you are interested to go watch the VOD. Please feel free to. I was pretty tired when I made that stream, or when I went live on that stream, so it was a different vibe. But either way, I think if you like longer videos and you like those longer VODs, feel free to go check that out on the twitch.television website. let's go up here and keep farming. Steady farming with our E. Especially since Lux really quick, you need to farm because, okay, 2 seconds, we're gonna open some practice tool, guys. Be right back. And we're back into that practice tool, and the reason I will be doing practice tool here is because I haven't done a practice tool game since I started doing my new settings, my new recording settings. So I've just done 2 games, and that one's totally justified to be a two-game video, or this one rather, since the first game was 20 minutes. But instead of doing that, I'm gonna do my first practice tool with the new quality, and I'll try to explain looks to the best of my ability. But I will also try to say some extra trigger words, like if I was to say start Doran's ring, you're gonna want to start that Doran's ring a lot of the time on Lux because it's gonna provide that mana, all that mana regen, mana sustain, and as well, if you are full mana, it'll provide some regular sustain on top of the bonus 5 physical damage to minions to make it easier to CS. So that was just kind of an example. I'm not actually going to do that right now, but that would be an example of what I would do. For this practice tool, I'm just going to be focusing on ludens tempo. Ludens tempest, sorry, it was called tempo last season, but yeah, ludens tempest. So we're going to be focusing on that. Last video I did do Everfrost. Everfrost was the item, like I said I did. But this video, I just wanted to try the ludens tempest damage for myself and see what was going on. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to try this practice tool for. Not really a crazy amount of tips I'll give, but I will give some. I won't give a crazy amount, but I'll try to use it more for those triggers, for a more ASMR aspect in it, more of that, for a more ASMR aspect in the video. And just because we are in practice, what we find, so we're gonna take ludens tempest. We went Morello second, but you can go many items. I would recommend probably Horizon Focus, since Lux is one of the few characters that can make that work really well. I would have probably gone Horizon Focus second if I didn't see that much healing on their team, but you can go Horizon Focus. We're gonna have to speed up the game a little bit and toggle minion spawns. Speed up the game 10 minutes because we need to get our boots, guys. We're just gonna do that. But yeah, you're gonna want Horizon Focus or Rabadons for the damage, or both. I chose not to go Zeraphs or Archangels for the mana, but you can definitely go it since it does provide a lot of AP. But I was just looking more to get those that magic pen quickly and just get tons of damage off, which ended up working out anyway. So that's kind of what I was looking at. But quick Lux tips, you want to remember that, as you saw, I was using my W a lot more. I was maxing it second. So what you want to do in trades in the mid lane, when you I see a lot of Luxes that don't a lot of Lux trades go like this, where you have an opponent in front of you. Let's just spawn a random dummy. For example, you have an opponent in front of you. Let's say the wave's there, you're gonna hit your Q or whatever, your E, and people W into it, which kind of forces you to walk into your target rather than walk away. And like I said, the first Lux video, you want to throw your W backwards, so that gives you that kite potential backwards, and it usually will travel back to you quicker since you want to kite backwards as Lux. Because if you're throwing it forward, you want to walk into it, but you don't really want to walk into the enemy in that sense, because Lux is a glass cannon character. Outside of her shield, she's a very high range mage with a lot of damage, but in that sense she is also like a piece of glass that could just shatter with any sort of damage hitting you. Stuff like that, so you gotta remember, try to throw out your W backwards in trades, so it gives you that option to kite backwards, and it'll usually come back quicker to you, since you want to go towards your tower generally. But when you throw it out forward, you kind of sort of go forward into the trade. The only time I really throw it forward is when, is when I'm kind of chasing, but even then you can just throw it backwards, and it builds up momentum back just to get back to you. Stuff like that, just to remember. I think it's just very beneficial to throw it backwards, since it doesn't really matter, but I get that a lot of Luxes get used to throwing it forward because of having allies in front of you. Can I not spawn? Yeah. Because of having allies in front of you, you get used to throwing it forward, which is fine. Lux is a very huge front-to-back character that just wants to throw out her abilities, throw out her EQ on cooldown, and throw out her W on cooldown and shield her team. So in that sense, Lux needs to stand in the back of the team just throwing out her abilities like this. and shielding whenever she can from the back and just staying safe so she can spam her W. So that's kind of her job, but once you get used to this, this is for in the fights and during the skirmishers when you have more people, but when you're in just lane trading 1v1, you just want to make sure you're throwing out that W backwards so that you can just trade further back and play more defensive as I think luck should. But yeah, that's it for that one. Want to remember, obviously you can flash with your Q. Your Q is gonna always go wherever your mouse is. So whether you flash further back or forward, it'll always hit wherever your mouse is. So if you're gonna do a Q flash, I tend to keep my mouse on the enemy target, because if I want to do something like that, flash to the side, it just keeps it on them, right? Flash to the side, it doesn't really matter the angle, because if I try to do it behind them, I kind of like mess it up, right? I try to do it behind them, I'm aiming my mouse here, it's doing that. So when you do a Q flash, the Q flash with Lux, you want to make sure your mouse is on the enemy target, and you're going to do that so that you do it. So like, let's say I want to flash into him there. Obviously it's going to guarantee it no matter where my mouse is, because he's right there. But if I'm not doing that, I want to flash something more stylish, like for say, flash behind this wall. So I want to do that, flash behind, still going to hit, boom, do your combo, something stylish like that. Then you got to make sure your mouse is on them. Your mouse is gonna, it's more for when you're flashing in a sort of clockwise direction. For here, it'd be perfect. Put my mouse here, I flash that way, it's still gonna hit actually. Hold on, put my mouse here, flash that way, it's not gonna hit. But I put my mouse on the target, flash this way, it's gonna hit because it's already preconditioned or pre-buffered to go to the target rather than like in an angle towards them. So just remember that. Don't always just go for that angle, since I know a lot of Luxes like to go for that angle because it hits two people. But you don't always have to think about that angle if you're just going for the solo kill. Just put your mouse on the target, flash, do that, do your combo, boom. Easy peasy, gets the job done, don't overcomplicate it. That's it for that one. Your W, you can flash to get enhanced shields, like let's play some target dummies heal here. You can, it basically works like your W, but with a travel time back, so you can do that. Want to flash over here, or you don't even have to do that, you could just flash, go over here and then just shield that. Go over here, or, wait, sorry, let me see. Do that, shield over there, walk into this guy, and then, okay, I didn't shield because I'm not fast enough, but yeah, just make sure you know that that travel time is going to reposition you, and you can definitely, keep that movement, since, Lux is a character that wants to keep moving throughout her whole kind of kit and her whole her whole play style. She wants to keep moving so she doesn't get hit by damage or has to die. She wants to keep moving, running around in the back, throwing her abilities. So you can take advantage of that by sort of getting used to throwing out your W, repositioning, because your allies will never really be standing still like this, or they shouldn't be, because they shouldn't want to get hit by any abilities either, so they should be dodging. So in order to sort of adapt to your allies moving and not really, well, basically trying to dodge your W, you want to try to get used to that positioning with it and not really walk into the enemy by trying to reposition your W to help the team, because like helping your team is important. But if you are you're dying because of it and you're walking into the enemy because of it, it's not really worth, right? So just make sure you get used to that W travel time. That W kind of thing, especially if you're choosing to do a playstyle like mine that maxes W second. W is a really huge tool in that sense, so you gotta remember that. Other than that, Lux ulti is wherever you flash. It doesn't really matter where you flash. It's just gonna hit, if you flash during Lux ulti, it's not really gonna matter where you flash, other than whether it's like a safe flash backwards or whatever. It's the ulti will always fire from your initial cast point. Never different, never anything else. You know, you can like do that. I wonder, there used to be a glitch where you could hit two people with Lux ulti because of the flash. So sorry about that truck in the back. Oh my goodness. And I can't even mute that. I don't even know what that was. What in the world was that truck? I feel like that was one of those big semis. We do live by a highway, so that's why, but don't really hear a loud truck like that often. Kind of annoying, but yeah, as I was saying, apologies, hopefully I didn't bother too many of you, but yeah, as I was saying, your ulti will, there used to be a glitch where your ulti could hit two places choices if you flash, but yeah, your ulti will only hit that initial target. Doesn't matter where you flash. Doesn't really matter where you flash and stuff like that. Just remember that. Just make sure you fire ulti, and then if you want to be safe about it, just like flash over a wall if you're doing it for safety. But yeah, that's a good and bad thing if you whether you're good with your Lux ultis or not. Lastly, your E. You guys saw me just let my E sit on the ground a lot of the time because I was against the Katarina, Mordekaiser, and I don't remember what their jungler was, but I was against a few melee characters that are pretty immobile outside of Katarina's E. She's pretty immobile, so you saw me just hold the E on the ground and just sort of wait for them to sort of walk through it and then pop it last second while my auto is traveling at them to sort of do max damage at the same time, max burst damage. But what I want you to take from that is making sure you know when your E can be used as a valuable slow tool to kite as well as a valuable damage tool. But your E slow is also a really huge help when you want to hit this this Q. So don't think you have to hit E before Q or Q before E. You can always just use the E slow to hit your Q. I think a lot of people don't realize that. Stuff like that. But I like to use the E slow through like crevices like this. You would literally block off this whole area from them walking through it if they don't have a dash or something through it. Or if they don't have their flash or something like that, they would literally either have to back off because they can't walk through it, walk around, flash through it, or just take the damage and maybe die to your burst, you know, that kind of thing. So just make sure you're paying attention to those jungle fights, jungle skirmishes with Lux, because she can be very useful with her slow on top of the damage, of course. But that's really gonna be it for the practice tool, guys. Thank you so much for those of you that have been watching. I didn't really go too much into triggers there, but I just kind of gave you examples at the beginning. But I could try more triggers in future practice tools. I could definitely go into practice tools and try to do more triggers for everyone if that's what you guys are interested in. I could try to do more triggers in practice tool and then see where it goes from there. Please let me know in the comments about that. But other than that, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please go check out my twitch.tv, and I will see you all like and subscribe, of course, and I will see you all so very, very soon. Bye now.